everybody. I hope everybody's okay and having a good day. Whatever time of day it is for you. I have got the Stardew Valley bug, and so I decided to stream again today. I was streaming yesterday, and yesterday we started our new world. So today we're going to be in that world, getting our farm established, maybe getting some things into the community centre, just generally getting set up. I don't really have any particular plans, just getting set up. So I hope all my audio and everything is good. I haven't changed it since yesterday, so it should be, but you never know. But without further ado, let's get into some Stardew. Wait, one moment, technical difficulties. Let's first make sure we're actually capturing Stardew. Stardew Valley. Oh yeah. Audio all sounds good, thank you. Now we're capturing it. So this is our little house from where we left off yesterday. And I think we'll just get straight in with all our normal stuff. So let's check. Tell you there's a Queen Saucer rerun on, but I imagine it's going to be something we've got before. I'm not going to read all that because it's, stir fry, which we got yesterday. I already know how to cook stir fry. Let's head outside. Oh, and some of our crops have grown. So let's harvest our parsnips so that we can sell those. What did I plant here? I forgot. Was it carrots? I think it might have been carrots I planted here. And let's say hi to Spot. And then we're going to put, I'm not going to put all of our parsnips in because I think we do need one. That could be a little bit louder, but only slightly. Okay. Let's do that then. There we go. Hopefully that's a bit better. And let's go over to see our chickens. Both happy today. Perfect 2 warriors, brilliant. Hopefully it will stay that way. Ooh, we've got a golden egg. That's good. That means becoming more our friends, and I keep forgetting. I'm so used to having the little pond closer to where I do my farming, so I keep forgetting to fill up my watering can. Let's fill that up. And I'm going to water these ones even though there's nothing in them at the moment, just so when we come back with some seeds later I don't forget. Watering all the wrong ones. I'll just go in the line all the way along. Now, as I say, I don't really have many plans for today, but since we're on day 10 of spring, I do wonder if we might be able to get to summer today, which would be nice, or at least to be able to plant some more crops. Let's put these away to sell, and put our parsnip in our chest. Oh, I already did that yesterday. Well, silly me. And in fact, yes, we should be able to, let's bring these ones. Oh wait, I can't, do the parsnip, but I can do, let's bring a horseradish with us so that we can give it to the junior mows at the community centre. How many days are there per season? There are 28 days per season, which I like, because I think there should be 28 days. Either 28 or 30 every month. I don't like that there's different amounts each days. I brought the parsnip with me. I didn't mean to do that. I think today we're going to do a... Oops, pressing all the wrong buttons. I think today we're going to do a farm maintenance day. Just to get back in routine. Emotional support parsnip. It is. And bring it with us. Oh, but now I'm going to feel bad when I sell it. And we want to go to spring foraging. There we go, we've completed a bundle. And we get a little gift from the Junimos, which is spring seeds, an assortment of wild spring seeds. Nice. We can definitely plant that at our farm and get some money. And now we've got that one unlocked, and the fish tank I think is about to unlock, yep. What is a bundle? It's one of these things. I don't really know how to explain it, but in each room you have a set of 6 bundles, and they all have different things that you've got together, normally from different seasons. And all of these are to do with foraging. I think there's an exotic one. All these bits we need. But those are all to do with foraging in this room, but if we go up here, then they're all to do with crops and things, and we can, there we go, the Junimos can have an emotional support parsnip. These ones are like the pantry, so like artisan stuff, crops, and animals. And then if we head over here, we've got all the fish stuff. And instead of by, well, this is also by season, because certain, so it's kind of like a progress tree, yeah, basically. And then when you complete a bundle, you get a little gift. And I think when you complete a room, you get a gift as well, but I can't remember entirely. So let's head back down here. And we have a little bit of money, so let's go to... Ah, of course, Pierre's is closed on Wednesdays. They want sardines. Never mind. Let's not go to Pierre's. Instead we'll just plant some of these. At the moment our crops are going to be a bit mishmashed because we don't have much money. Do we still... Oh yeah, we did buy the backpack yesterday, so we do have a bit more inventory today, which is good. Oh, this one there. I do really like just doing the farming, it's very peaceful. Let's do that, and then let's go for another row of these. That's no space. Go down one. And down here, and do another one of these little donuts. Put some more of these. And this will grow the kind of stuff we can forage. Do you want to give us as much money as crops? I don't think. But that's okay. And I'm just going to move our little scarecrow into the middle, so it's out of the way. Another donut. Oh, I'm missing again. And some more seeds. We definitely need to build a well. I might even actually just... Maybe tomorrow we'll go visit Robin and see how much the well costs and what we're saving that for. Because otherwise that's going to get on my nerves, having to keep going back to the chickens. And we definitely have to think about how we want to design our farm. Because it's going to be a bit of a challenge with this layout. But hopefully we'll be able to come up with something. Water all of those. Right, there we go, and now I have to find the line we're at again. Can't quite remember where it was, so let's just go all the way this way. Aha, looks like... We'll go all the way this way and then we'll go all the way back. We don't have the most, what do you call it, energy. Oh, I thought I'd frozen for a moment then. That was strange. Let's chop this tree. I definitely like the layout though of this farm and all the colours. And I do kind of want to know what the difference is between the blue grass and the other kind of grass. I know we're getting rid of saplings there, but we can always plant more saplings if we need them. And hopefully all these resources should be good for Robin tomorrow, which will be good. I'm never very good at switching between tools. Always takes me a while. Gonna get rid of that one, just because that's on our farm. Me saying bluegrass is funny because you've just finished editing a short about bluegrass. Interesting. I have to wait to see that one. Was it a satisfactory shot or something else? And I'm starting to feel exhausted, so let's go inside. Put all our stuff away. And we'll go to sleep. Ooh, level 3 foraging, +1x proficiency, new crafting recipe, cookout kit, and also moss soup. It doesn't sound particularly appetizing, moss soup. I don't think it would be a very good texture. Yes, a satisfactory shot. Okay. Interesting. Just gonna have a drink. Let's check the daily again. And did we put our... Yes, facing that way. I'm going to take that with me because we'll need that today. I'm also going to take these things and we can sell this now. But all of these I think we should be able to give to the Junimos. And we've got a letter. Dear Farmer Freddo. I like that Farmer Freddo. I'd like to apologise for joking about your grandpa's old cottage when we first met. It's really a nice little house. However, you might need some more space someday. That's where I can help. If you bring some raw materials and pay a fee, I can expand your house. The first expansion I offer includes a kitchen. With a kitchen, you'll be able to cook any recipes you've learned. Anyway, I hope you're starting to feel at home in Stardew Valley. Your local carpenter, Robin. That is really sweet. And we've got another one. Missing, I lost my favourite axe. If you can find it, please return ASAP. I'm having a tough time without it. There's 250 in it for whoever finds the thing. Robin. Oh, I'll accept that quest because I happen to know where that is actually, because it's always the same place. So maybe, we'll see. We might end up doing some fishing today, but we might also just end up going and getting Robin's axe for her. I don't really know how you lose an axe. Oh, I just realised I'm going to move him. Him? I'm sorry, I assumed your pronouns. I didn't know your pronouns. Okay, cool. And we're just going to water as many crops as we can for the chickens. I do always kind of forget how many you can do. There we go. Let's see the chickens. Just googled it and a G in currency stands for gold. Okay. Chickens are happy. I don't know why, but my brain said it was grams. Which doesn't make any sense. Gold makes a lot more sense. again. Right, we definitely need to see Robin about that will. It's a good thing our chickens are happy. And hopefully we'll get lots of nice yummy things from these. Oh, and it also happened to know that the place where Robin's axe is also near some spring onions, so we should be able to collect some of those. But we have to go through here. Let's see how far we can get. No, that's how far we can get before we need to move some bits. This might be a bit tricky. It's very overgrown. Oops. Okay, let's go this way then. Round. Oh. I think that's different. I've just seen an owl. Why is there an owl statue? Looks like you'll need an upgraded pickaxe to destroy the stone. Interesting. We'll have to come back to that when I've got a copper pickaxe. I don't know why there's an owl. There's a cutscene. Ew, it smells. This is sweetness. I don't know why they're green. Why is it locked? I want to explore the sewers. I think Gunther has a key. How far into the game have you done before? It's hard because it's not like, as far as I know, it's not a sort of linear storyline. But I've got past the community centre before, and past Mr. Q, right? I don't know. Q, yeah, I'm gonna say Q. Mr. Q's quests. That kind of stuff. But you can kind of do it in a weird order. I haven't got to the point where I've been automating with Juno moves yet. Professor Gunther, the man who runs the museum, why do you think he has it? I saw a big rusty old key fall out of his pocket one time. A creepy sewer door like this has just got to be a match. Dyslexia. A creepy sewer like this has got to be a match for a big rusty old key. Creepy noises are coming from the sewer. And I don't actually remember what to do about this, but I'm just going to ignore it for now. There's something moving around in there. Gonna investigate. But I can't get in. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what to do about that yet, so we're just gonna ignore it. That seems like a healthy thing to do. Yeah, we're going down here and across the bridge. And down here. Ooh, I spot some daffodils, I think now. Yes. Oh no, dandelions. And here I spot some spring onions. Yes, definitely ignoring your problems, healthy. Absolutely. That's what you should always do. Here we go, this is where Robin's axe is. You found the lost axe. Better return it to Robin. Indeed, I better. Let's head back to Robin. I think it was this way. I'm already lost. No, that's the wrong way. Already going the wrong way. Is that the right way? No, up here. Everything looks slightly different, it feels like, but maybe it's because it's a big screen. I'm used to playing Stardew on the big screen. How did you first discover the axe was there? Well, to be honest, I couldn't figure it out for ages. And eventually, the first time I played, I just googled it. Because it's on the wiki. I do a lot of wiki searching when I can't find things. Looking for wild horseradish. I'm going to accept this quest just because we might come across some wild horseradish, but if we don't end up doing it, it's not a big deal. Let's head to the community centre to drop off our bits that we've already got. I think it was river fishing, yep. Drop off that one. Drop off that one. That was all the fish stuff, yep. And then we'll drop off the cave carrot. Yeah, it's not a very exciting story about how I discovered the X was there originally. I just googled it. Because some of the bits and like, I love Stardew, and I think it's a very great game. But it can be a bit hard to like, discover things and figure out what things are for if you haven't played before. Aha! There's one of these things. Ah, that's a bit creepy. That's very creepy. Why is it? Ugh. I feel like I should put that back. Am I going to try and avoid googling things going forward? I'm going to try avoid googling things for this playthrough. But if we get really stuck, we might have to Google things. Yeah, this is a creepy doll. I think that should go back in the ground. I don't think we should be digging up dolls that are buried in the ground. They could be haunted and should stay where they are. They're probably buried for good reason. But anyway, let's ignore that. Well, 1,000. Ooh. I mean, that's not expensive in the grand scheme of things, but it is expensive at the moment. But it is really worth it. I'm gonna have to think about that one. Right, let's just do some lake fishing with what energy we have left. I think I should have a rule that chat can Google if I'm stuck, but I should have a wiki ban. Okay. That's gonna be a challenge, but okay. I'm gonna be relying on chat a lot. Because it's just so easy to like Google things. I mean, I've seen some people who have whole binders for remembering things in Stardew because there's a lot of information you have to remember, like people's schedules, what gifts they like, what responses they want to talking to you, all that kind of stuff you have to remember. And that's just about the people. Let's get a nice fish just staying here for us. Carp's one of the easier lick fishing ones. And also check all of our fish afterwards to make sure that we don't accidentally sell one we need for the community centre. I sense a big notes document coming up. Yes, I might have to make my own binder. Do you think I should do that? Just have a binder specifically for this world and stream. That can just keep on my desk, like down here. That's a new reward. I don't know what that means. It's very peaceful fishing. Although it does feel a bit like Linus is just spying on me up here. I do feel a bit sorry for Linus. Everyone in the town is so nice. I don't know why no one's offered for him to stay with them before. That sounds fun. I think that could be fun. I just have to make sure I put it away from my microphone so you don't hear like rustle of cages. just hearing the sounds. Could even be a stream project. Could, that's not a bad idea actually. I need to get one of those, one minute, what do I need to get rid of? No, we're just gonna ignore that. But we filled up our inventory, so let's go back home. Yeah, I need to get one of those cameras that like mounts above you. I'm gonna talk to Linus on our way back, because I feel sorry for him. Do you want something from me? Yeah, I want to be your friend. I just went the wrong way and I'm gonna have another drink because my throat is not good at the moment. I am a bit sick at the moment. I don't know if you'll be able to hear that in my voice. Yeah, if I had one of those cameras that like mounts above you and I could show my hands and like me making I needed one of these horseradish. I'm getting distracted. Right, who wanted horseradish? Elliot. And how long do I have to give it to him? 2 days. Okay, I can deliver that tomorrow. Let's make sure we don't sell that. As we head back. Right, let's have a look at what fish are in the lake bundle cup. Okay, so and largemouth bass. Okay, we need to keep both of those, which is good, and we can deliver those tomorrow. Let's get rid of that one, that one. I'm going to keep the spring onions because you only get them in spring and they're quite hard to come by. Egg, parsnip, don't know, that one to keep. Right, let's head back home. I do technically. Well, let's see how much money we get. I forgot to give this to Robin. I will give it to her tomorrow then. Maybe we might also get the well tomorrow. I went to sleep with the doll. It's creepy. I don't want that in my house. I think we need to look that tomorrow because I don't want that in my house. It's scary. Bookseller isn't down today. I think we have enough to bleh. Sorry. I think we have enough to get the well. I don't like that. That doll's going in the chest until I'm ready for it because it just bleh, keeps creeping me out. Oh, I forgot to check the telly. Need to learn our recipes. Yep, there's nothing in the telly. And we've got another letter. Hi, Misa Hatch, Okie Pokey. Come to old house, poke, Binquins. Hat mouse. Do you guys want to visit the Hat Mouse? Dear Freddo, tomorrow we're holding the Egg Festival in town, in the town square. You should arrive between 9 AM and 2 PM if you'd like to attend. You wouldn't want to miss the annual egg hunt. Here, Lewis. No, we would not want to miss that. Right. Let's water our crops and harvest all the ones we've got. You have no idea what the Hat Mouse is, but sure. You will see. It's pretty self-explanatory, but I like the Hat Mouse. I forgot where the Hat Mouse is, to be honest. I think he's somewhere down that like some southwest side. I've got some ideas to sleep on. That means I've probably leveled up. Right, we've run out of our water again. Let's visit the chickens. Happy chickens, we like to see it. I always click on them because then it's like you're stroking them and they get happy and they become your friends, which is what we want. And I forgot again. Yep, we're definitely buying the well today. It's decided. It might not be the most financially wise decision, but it will make my life a bit easier. And we've got some carrots, which is good. And some high quality carrots, which is even better. Hopefully we have enough for all of these. Good to make sure we water them all so they're all high quality and happy. Don't want any unhappy plants. That was a brave thing for me to say. There we go. And let's put sell all stuff that we've got. Yep, sell all of these. Grab our stuff for heading out. We need our sword because we're going to go mining. And we need horseradish and our creepy dog. Oh, and our axe. Not our axe, Robin's axe. Oh, and that and that. And maybe that? Yes. We're ready. Quite a lot of stuff to be bringing. Oh, actually, let's count how many spare crop places we've got. Oh, actually, no, let's not do that because we're buying the well. But that does remind me that we need to bring our stone with us to buy the well. Oh, not all over the place, not at all. We're going to head to the community centre first, I think, since we're not visiting Pierre. Community centre, is that this way? Oh, I did forget about the Hat Mouse. Let's visit the Hat Mouse tomorrow. That will make more sense. Oh, not tomorrow because that's the account. Let's visit the Hat Mouse when we next have a free day. Lake fishing, I think. No, not net fishing. Lake fishing. There we go. I swear we just put those in. Am I having deja vu? I think I'm having deja vu. Crab pot fishing. There we go. No. Is it petrol? No. What else do we have? Oh, the horseradish was for someone. Elliot. Okay. So I shouldn't have actually come here first. I should have gone to the museum first and the beach. And hopefully we'll spot Elliot on the way, because normally what I would do at this point is I would go to the wiki and look at Elliot and look at his schedule and see where he would be at this time. But instead, we're just going to see if we can find him, I guess. But first, let's make this creepy doll. Right, there we go. The museum can be haunted now, and I don't have to be. I mean, I go to the museum a lot, so it might cause problems later, but at least it's not in my house. Aha! And more stuff. Let's get the stuff while we're here. Right. Elliot, where are you? Ooh, not too sure. That's nice. Elliot. Aha! We found him. Oh, the world's horse radish I requested, and it's a beautiful one too. Thank you very much. You're very welcome, Elliot. Thank you for the money. Now we can head up to Robin, I think. Yep. And buy our well and give her her axe back. I wonder if this is like her lucky axe or something. That would be cute. I think I've said hi to this person, but let's make sure. Yes, it's Caroline I have. And I know I've said hi to the granny. Because I forget we also have to still say hi to people that we haven't seen yet. Let's head up to Robin. And we won't have much time in the mines, but that's fine because we don't have a good sword anyway. So we won't be able to do much. Hey Robin, I would like to construct a farm building, please. And I'd like to construct a well. And I can always move things later, so I'm going to put this here. Next to our farms. Okay, yeah, I'll start working on your new well the day after tomorrow. I always take festivals off. Well, that's rude. What do you need time off for? Why can't you just work every day, Robin? No, Robin deserves some time off. Let's say hi to Linus again, so I'm not going to destroy your tent, Linus. You've got trauma. But yes, let's say hello to him so that he becomes our friend. There's the slime. Kill the slime. We're gonna kill the slime. And hopefully get some nice geodes and things. I don't think there's much you can get in here for the community centre apart from you have to get the meat and like drops from the mobs for one of the bundles. But we haven't unlocked that room yet, I don't think. But let's get some copper while we're here because that will be useful because we want to upgrade our pickaxe so that we can see what that owl is all about. I hope the owl is actually something like useful. Not just something like random. Like a decoration or something. I hope it actually has a purpose. But I guess if it doesn't, it will still be nice to have an owl in our house. Right, let's get rid of you. There we go. Ah, that's useful, it's right there. Oh! Having a lot of luck today. We might actually be able to get down to level 10. Which would be nice. I always try and, like normally, when I have energy, I try and do like 5 layers at a time when I'm trying to get to the bottom of the mines. But no, I don't think we're going to be able to. Although, we could maybe eat our horseradish. Hey, we can get down to level 10. And we got some leather boots. You received leather boots. Which, oh, and we also got a small magnet. Let's put that on. I didn't notice we even got that. That will make things like pull towards us. And let's also put on some leather boots, which do +1 defense and +1 immunity. And then we'll head home. That's very useful. Oh, I also actually forgot to give Robin her axe, so let's do that. Otherwise I will continue to forget. Because I am a silly Billy. And tomorrow, it's Easter. I think Spring Festival. Because they do an Easter egg, but I don't think they call it Easter. Right, Robin, where might you be? I hope you're not in your bedroom, Robin. Robin's not here. Right. Where might Robin be? Has Robin gone to the pub? Tavern? There's mine. This may be our first need for some chat wiki. I don't know where. Yeah. Sorry, Carolyn. Robin would be at this time. Let's see if she's on the. Robin! There we go. Never mind. Grace is averted. Hey, you found my axe. What a relief. I almost chopped my toe off with the other one I was using. Thank you. You're welcome, Robin. Right, now let's head home. I'm just gonna have another drink to stay hydrated. Oh, and we also should get some money. Just look at that. I tried to close this one-handed, but that didn't work. Right, let's have a look how much we got. Hey! 250 gold. Nice. We've almost recuperated how much we spent on our well, which is good. Right. I need that. I probably need that. I probably don't need that. Don't need that. Might need that. Yeah, we'll give that. Yeah, let's give that to the one to get there. I don't think I need that, and don't think I need that. And the rest we'll put away. And go to sleep. Level 2 farming, +1 watering can efficiency, +1 hoe proficiency. Can now craft stone fences, a mayonnaise machine, and a sprinkler. The mayonnaise machine will be good because then we can turn our eggs into mayonnaise. Which I find funny that you just need eggs, but yeah. Simple recipes in this. Right, mayonnaise machine. We need 15 wood, which we got, 15 stone, an earth crystal, and a copper bar. Do I have a copper bar? No, but I have a lot of copper. What do I need to craft a furnace? Copper ore and stone. I can do that probably. Let's craft a furnace. And then we'll put this back. And we'll make sure we've got 5 of these because we need 5 ore to make 1 ingot. And we'll bring this outside. And I think we're just going to put our furnace here for now. We might move it later. Let's start smelting it. And then let's go and visit our chickens. Very happy chickens. I'm not surprised you've got so much space. I would be disappointed if you weren't happy. Right, there we go. And we've already got a copper ore. Yep. So let's get. I've already forgotten what we needed. What was it? Earth crystal and wood. Wood. Earth crystal. I knew there was a reason. Now, I should give it to Gunther, but we can get more for him. But we need a mayonnaise machine. I'm just gonna sort out my stuff, there we go. Now let's... Where did I put this? Normally I put it near where the chickens are. Maybe I just put it like... it's kind of in the way. I want to put it somewhere on my walk from like... Let's put it next to the street for now. And we'll put that in there to start making some mayonnaise. And I forgot my watering can again. Of course I did. Let's go refill that. Watering can refilled. water our crops. I should also say hi to Spot because I don't think I said hi to him yesterday. I'm changing how I do this every time, but I will. My beans. I keep missing Dogo. There we go, we'll do some these. Oh, there we go. Go to pet the doggo. Yeah, let's go pet the doggo. Hi, Spot. You're a good boy. Yeah, you are. Oh, I didn't realise you can hear his tail wagging. That's cute. The Easter egg hunt has begun. Yes, we can go do the Easter egg hunt in a moment. It won't end until I say it ends. So we don't have to be in any sort of rush, so we can take our time. But there's no point really bringing anything with us or like assigning a certain task for today because it's just Easter egg hunt day. I'm looking forward to that being built. Because with the events, what happens is when you can start the event at like any time of day really. Well, it says when it's like, it will start at technically 9 AM, but you can go any time of day. But once you leave, it then ends the day. And it skips to like midnight. So, yeah. We don't have to do anything today, let's just go find some Easter eggs. Now, I'm always very bad at the Easter egg hunt because I'm a bit blind, but maybe having the screen will help. But before we do the actual Easter egg hunt, let's say hi to everyone, and this will take a while, and I'm not actually gonna... Actually, no, I will say what they say. But that will help us with introducing ourselves to everyone. Our hands have been working overtime to prepare for this festival. They deserve the best tonight, balls full of sweet yellow corn. That's true. Linus, I know I already said hi to. I won't say hi to people I only know. Clint, is there any more food? Pam, hee, I put something nice into the punch. Of course you did, Pam. I hope everyone's enjoying the food. I've been cooking for days to get everything ready. Fried eggs, boiled eggs, poached eggs, deviled eggs, scrambled eggs, chocolate eggs, you name it. What if someone's vegan? That's a lot of eggs. You need that mod that reads the conversations out? I do. I want it. I'm going to look into it for next time. I was going to look into it for next time yesterday, but next time instead of being today. So I haven't had time. But I definitely want to. Anyway, Maru, I always look forward to these gatherings. It makes the valley feel like a real community. I guess I said hi to the kids. I hope I can find some eggs more before Vincent takes them all. When does the egg hunt start? I'm excited. I'm excited too. This fruit punch is unusually good. I thank you, Cliff, for making a note of it for me. Taking breaks from work can make you more productive in the long run. Very true. Welcome to the Egg Festival. Compliments on my wonderful brood of hens. Vincent loves this festival. It is a joy to see him so happy. I've been up since dawn colouring eggs. It's always my favourite part of the season. Egg, what a strange thing to eat. What's everyone so happy about? Eggs. Why eggs? This festival has been a tradition for as long as I can remember. Tradition connects us with both the past and the future. It's comforting. Let's make sure we get everyone up here. Robin. Yeah, and then I also take to Caroline. Willie. Sometimes they'll hide an egg too well and no one finds it. Well, until summer rolls around and hot air starts to bring out all the rotten smell. That's gross. Even with my bagged leg, I never miss a town festival. Eggs definitely have a place in the well-balanced diet. We're getting through, everyone. We used to do a rotten egg toss. Mayor Lewis put an end to that pretty quick. Searching for eggs is like going on a treasure hunt. Sniffed if my allergies. There we go. This festival is alright, but what I'm really looking forward to is the flower dance. And that means we talk to everyone. So, let's start the Easter egg hunt. Yeah, I'm not very good at it, but let's try. It's time for the highlight of today's festival festivities, the annual spring egg hunt. Words are hard. Calm down, kiddos. You're going to need all your energy if you hope to find the most eggs and take home the exclusive prize. I think the prize is this outfit. Now is everyone ready? I can't begin. Let's put on. Let's go get graveyard eggs. There's one here. One there. I think Vincent just mixed that. I do feel bad that I'm doing this and like I'm an adult and all the other people are like kids. But oh well, we want our prize. Let's beat the kids. Don't know how I'm meant to get back for those. More eggs. And more eggs. I see one in there. Ah, that's the end. I wonder how we did. Wow, look at all these eggs. Now, if only I could get you kids to pick up litter sufficiently, we'd have the cleanest town this side of the Gem Sea. And now the winner of this year's egg hunt. Fredo! It's me! I won! Hooray! Here's my prize. A straw hat. That's cute. Well, that's it for this year's Egg Festival. Thanks for coming, everyone. And we need a drink after all of that talking. Let's go inside. Now I have to give someone a gift. And let's try on our straw hat. Hee hee! I look like a proper farmer now. Yeah, let's keep it on. Why not? We'll cover up our green hair a bit. Yeah, I didn't get much money that day because I didn't do anything. Really? It's raining. We don't have to water our crops. Say hi to Spot. What do we need to do? I don't really need anything actually. Oh, yeah, I don't have enough stuff to do another copy yet. And we have a letter. Dear Fredo, how are you doing, sweetie? I've missed you so much since you left. I hope the farming life is everything you hoped for. Love, Mum. P.S. I sent your favourite cookies. My mum is sweet. Right, so let's just check on our chickens, since we don't need to do stuff with our crops. Oh, wait, I've just realised. I will need to give them hay, because the chickens normally they eat the grass outside, but when it's raining they don't go outside because they're scared. Chat's just said the same thing. Thank you. Let's actually give them a bit more, in case I forget next time. Thank you for the reminder, chat. I did forget. I just didn't see chat soon enough. We've got a large egg. Hey, we need that for the community centre. And we got some happy chickens. And let's put the other one in the mayonnaise maker. And then we can sell the do we need mayonnaise? Let me just check if we need mayonnaise. Not for that one. foraging. I don't think we need mayonnaise, so we can sell that. And we're going to put our cookies away because it might be like, we might want to give the cookies as a gift to someone or something. And well, I'll get this geode opened. I think, yeah, I wanted to stick it there. And then today will be another farm maintenance day. I'm just gonna move in my seat because I'm getting a bit stiff. Pick up a daffodil. Alright. And we're doing alright for money now, which is good. Oh, maybe we're going to visit the Hat Mouse. Why don't we visit the Hat Mouse today on our way back? Hello, welcome in to Ariana Lucas. I hope you're having a good day, and thank you very much for the follow. We're just playing some Stardew. And we started our new playthrough yesterday. Yeah, I follow a lot. Alexa still walked, they are. Yes, and we've hit our follower goal. That's very exciting. That is very exciting indeed. Thank you very much and welcome on in. We were just about to process a geode. I think this is our first geode, possibly? Maybe, I can't remember. Got a shiny rock. Congrats for completing your follow goal, thank you. That's very exciting. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do as next one. Do I stream daily? I don't, but I have in the last 2 days. I stream, I mean, I've only really just started streaming, but I just kind of do it when I feel like it. There isn't really a schedule at the moment. My life's quite unpredictable. So it's kind of whenever, but I've got the Stardew bug at the moment, so I wanted to stream again today. Right, let's go. Ooh! We've got a new reward from the museum. How long have I been streaming? I've been streaming... well, technically... well, if you don't count my first stream, then about 2 weeks. But if you count my first stream... I did that quite a few months ago, but I did one and then didn't do any for a while, and then in the last 2 weeks I've done a few. And we got some cauliflower? Yes, cauliflower seeds. Hey! Now let's head... oh! There's one of these, oh! Got another spoon! Hey! Never mind. Let's go back to the museum. Give Gunther the spoon. I don't know why there are so many spoons in the ground. Maybe I've just been dropping spoons. But yeah, basically I've been streaming for 2 weeks. So very, very new. Yeah, let's go visit the house. Yes, as Clever says, it's my 5th stream. And I'm really enjoying it at the moment. I'm just doing it as basically just I'll be like, today I felt like playing Stardew and I thought, oh, well I might as well stream it because I'd like to do this sort of early game which we're doing in stream. I might as well invite you guys along. Right, where? Let me just have a look at the map. Leah's cottage. Ruined house. Okay, let's follow. I think we're going to the ruined house, so let's follow the lake around. It's quite a ways away, but that's okay. We want to see what kind of hats the Hat Mouse has. That was quite a fun thing to say. Let's head down. Oh, see some dandelions and horseradish. There we go. So, this is the hat mouse. The hat mouse is selling some hats. And he's selling a straw hat, which we just got, and sweater? I don't know. And we're back. I hope you all had a good break. Looked after yourself, all of that. And let's get back into some Stardew. Right. Always takes me a second to remember what I'm doing. Let's have a look at our telly so we can see if Queen of Sauce is on, which it's not. And let's head outside. And we've got a letter in our letterbox. Hello dear, I know you're just getting started as a gardener, so I wanted to give you a little tip. Most crops only grow in one season. When summer arrives, your spring crops will die out, so plan ahead, Granny Evelyn. She's so sweet. So yeah, that's why yesterday I was doing the maths, because I was checking that our cauliflower that we planted would actually be done in time for the end of spring, because if it's not, then it's just a waste to plant it now. But it would have been, so let's harvest some of our beans. Beans? Yeah, green beans. Because they're ready. And I think a couple of our cauliflowers are also ready, which is good. So I'm just going to have a look at our community centre tab. This is where I can see what I need for the community centre without actually going there. And go to our spring crops bundle. And yes, we need both green beans and cauliflower for that. So let's remember to keep some of that for the community centre. But I also noticed that we need potatoes. So maybe we should visit Pierre today at the local shop and see how long the potato seeds take to grow and if we can grow some potatoes. But that does mean that we can sell some of our crops. So let's sell all but one of our beans, and one of our cauliflower, and I've also just noticed this bush, and we've got some salmonberry. So I'm going to check the community centre tab again. But this time I'm going to go to crafts room, which is our foraging room, and check. Oh yeah, the spring we've already done, so we don't need to worry about that, so we can sell that one as well. And I've just noticed that our well is finished, so we don't actually have to go to our chickens first. We can start with watering our crops. I thought we'd maybe have to go to our chickens first to get the water, but we don't. Do I mainly play Stardew Valley? I do at the moment, but I do also play Minecraft, and sometimes I play Phasmophobia, and I don't know if I'm going to stream it ever, but some other games I do play in like my own time is Subnautica and Vintage Story. I like Vintage Story. That's mainly most of the games I play. But yeah, at the moment I've only streamed Stardew Valley and Phasmophobia, but I probably will stream Minecraft at some point. And while I'm here, I've just noticed that I have some grass growing here, which we don't want, because it might then grow over our crops and destroy our crops, which would not be good. So now let's head up to our chickens, now that we've done our watering. And they're very happy, which is good, because we remembered to give them hay yesterday when it was raining. And we can pick up our eggs. I'm looking forward to when I get a larger white egg, because that's also needed for the community centre. I'm going to get rid of that because it was in my way. Put that in the mayonnaise machine. Put these in here to sell. But yeah, Stardew is one of my favourite games. What day is it today? I think it's a farm maintenance day today. So let's take that, which we need for the community centre. Yes, we can leave. Let's head to Pierre's to check out that potato crop thingamajiggy, the potato seeds. And I'm also actually just going to check my journal, which has all my quests, to remind myself what quests I need to do. So how to earn friends, I need to give a gift to someone. Initiation, I need to get 10 green slimes in the mines, which is kind of just something I'll do passively each time I go into the mines. You need to go deeper into the mines, reach level 40. And feeding animals, I need to build a site there, which I've needed to do for quite a while. So what I might actually do is, on our way up, I might go visit Robin and see how much a silo costs, just so we know how much we're trying to save and what resources we need to gather. Let's head, I think it'll be up here that I need to put things. So spring crops, give them a cauliflower and a green bean. Oh, I forgot to give visit Pierre. I'll do that after this. And animal bundle, give them a large egg. So let's actually go back down, visit Pierre, and then we'll go up and visit Robin. I always play a bit scatterbrainedy. Let's go, and it's not a Wednesday, so Pierre should be open this time. Potato seeds take 6 days, so yeah, we definitely have 6 days left, so let's get 8 of those. And then that means we can finish the spring crops bundle this spring rather than having to wait a whole year to finish it. And now let's go up to Robin, who lives up here in the mountains. I thought I just had a noise then, but I think it was me in the bushes. Oh, salmonberry bush. Let's collect some of that. Oh, and the mayor's here. I need to go construct farm buildings. A barn is used for cows and sheep, but we don't want that yet. It's good to know how much that is. Silo, I need 100 stone, 100 gold, which is fine, 100 stone, 10 clay, which we might have already, and 5 copper bars. So copper is the main thing that we need there. Copper and coal. I'm just going this way to check if there are any more bits we can grab, and let's also talk to Linus. The crisp air on this is all I care to know. And now this is a gamble. Now I can't look at the wiki because I'm going to try and give this to him because our quest is give someone a gift. But in Stardew, certain NPCs like certain gifts and dislike certain gifts, and yeah, he might dislike this or he might like it, so let's try. That's a good find. I'm always happy when eating wild food. Thank you. Hey, you liked it. I don't think you loved it, but you liked it, which is good. And we can get some gold for that quest. Can you drop me your Discord? I'm afraid I don't have a Discord server set up at the moment. And I also, yeah, and I don't give out my DM. I don't have my DMs open on Discord, I'm afraid. But at some point I am thinking about creating a Discord server. Why am I afraid? Oh, it's just a expression I use, like it means I'm sorry, basically. Here we go. Let's sell some of our salmon berries we got. And let's create another little donut. Any other socials? I'm afraid the only other socials I have is YouTube, where I don't have them uploaded at the moment, but eventually you will be able to find my VODs. And I do have a few old time lapses I did from Minecraft. But I don't have anything like Instagram or Twitter or X, whatever it's called now, or anything like that. Right, let's go. Where am I going? Oh yeah, let's go and do some more maintenance. Thank you, Cliff, for putting my YouTube. I think it's this row on now. We're just clearing up more of our farm. Just one of those things that we're kind of passively doing. We don't have to do it all at once, but it makes it nice and clearer. Yeah, I'm only at the moment doing streaming for fun really, and as a hobby, so I don't have everything that I should have set up if I was aiming to be like a proper content creator, if that is such a thing. Let's clear some area, because this will make room for all the stuff we want to build, such as a silo. But also when we want to build a barn, and eventually we'll want sheds. Sheds are useful for all your little machines you have, stuff like how we have the mayonnaise machine, but you also have preserves jars, which you can make jam in with fruit. So I'll need lots of space for all of that stuff. And we'll just go until we get too tired. I know I should be really using a scythe for the bushes, but I don't want to get rid of any of this bluegrass because I don't know how to recreate it. And I like it a lot, and I think the animals like it as well to eat. Ooh, and I'm getting tired, so let's head back to our house and drop all of our stuff off. Yeah. Just checking I didn't have anything I was meant to bring with me, but I don't. Let's head to sleep. See how much money we made. And all these categories are like how much money we made from all the different things. So I made quite a lot of money farming there, which is good. And as we upgrade our farming skill more, we'll get more money. Checking the TV to see if Queen of Sauce is on, and it's not. And we've got a letter. Dear neighbour, I hope you're feeling settled in your new home. I'm writing to let you know that Pierre's store is now selling fertilisers. Why don't you swing by and see if you can afford a few dozen boxes or so, Pierre? I will do that eventually, Pierre, when I need quality crops. Because one of our bundles in our community centre is a quality crops bundle. And you need like all the gold quality of all of these crops. Which we should actually think about for our parsnips. We might need to get some more parsnip seeds. And we might actually need to get some fertiliser. So let's visit Pierre again today. I'll just do this one. Refill my watering can. I don't really like where it places scarecrows, so I might just move him. I think it's getting in the way. Let's move him to here, and hopefully that will still cover as much as we need. But if it doesn't, we can always make another one. I don't think they require much resources to make. Keep watering. This always takes quite a while and uses a lot of energy when you get to this many crops. But it's one of the best ways I find to make money. And also a lot of the stuff we need for the community centre. And at the moment it's just a case of like getting everything set up, getting lots of money, getting more buildings, getting all the resources, that kind of thing. It is quite funny how terms like "I'm afraid" can be very like country specific. I imagine that's probably a UK thing. And there are lots of different terms in different countries that almost really make sense in there. Aha, we've got a large white egg, which we also need for our community centre. So let's put the other one in our mayonnaise machine. And put our mayonnaise dish out. And let's go give some pets to Spot. And today I think will be a fishing day again, so let's get our fishing rod. And head out. Oh wait, did we? Yeah, we bought the egg, didn't we, last time? So let's go visit Pierre. Over here. I do wish the character of Pierre was a bit better. I have a cutscene. Welcome to Pierre's. How can I help you? Uh-oh. Who's this? It's Morris. I always find it funny to have to like say the noises. Come and get it, folks. Coupons for 50% off your purchases at Jojo Mart. 50%. Well, any takers? Everyone takes one. But I can't match those prices. I'd be selling at a loss. It must be so difficult for you to lose your loyal customers like that. But can you blame them? Joja Corporation is clearly the superior choice. Soon the town will realise that. I would say Jojo, it's Joja, isn't it? But right, let's have a look at the parsnips. They take 4 days, we can definitely get some of those. And let's also go down to see basic fertilizer. Ooh, that's expensive, but we'll still get some. And let's fish at the sea, shall we? Babies. And get some more resources here. Eventually we will have to make a crab pot, but I don't know if we've got the recipe for that yet. The sound of the waves is very soothing. I quite like the fishing mechanic, and it's getting easier now that I'm leveling up. Eventually the better rod you get and the better skill you get, the fishing mechanic gets easier. I do wonder if like the people who say they don't like the fishing mechanic like haven't stuck with it long enough to get like better quality stuff, but you assume they would have to be able to do the community centre. What I didn't mention yesterday is that you can actually buy a contract from Joja to like do all the community stuff, community center stuff for you. And you also get a cinema, I think. The community center gets turned into a cinema. But it costs a lot of money and it makes the Junimos unhappy. And like selling out to a corporation, which I don't like. So there is the option to do that, and at some point I would like to do a playthrough of that just to experience it. But this time we're doing the community centre. Looks like someone wants to talk. They kind of do this when you're like near them. They kind of like, especially when you're fishing for some reason, like they kind of just stand around waiting for you to talk, but you don't have to. It might also just be like they have certain places that they stand at certain times of day, and it could just be that that's where Elliot stands at this time of day. It does look a bit creepy though, I'll grant you. It's just staring at me fishing. Yeah, he's gone away now. Eventually they do go away. Keep missing the timing on that because I'm not paying attention. Hopefully we'll get lots of nice fish. I don't know if we'll get any for the community centre, but that's okay if we don't. Again, not googling things is hard because normally I'd Google like when the fishing season and where to get them and what time of day and stuff. More fish. Sorry if I'm silent while doing this, I just focus. Some of them are trickier than others. Just stretch. Actually, I'm not stuck in one position for too long because it's not very good for my joints. Joints are always getting sore and stiff when I sit for too long, so it's good to just stretch. And speaking of which, my neck just clicked. I don't know if I can throw it straight. I do wonder if fish, like the actual fish that they are, behave in a similar way to they are meant to in a minigame. Like some of them go like up and down very quickly, and I wonder if those fish are more like, active and quick, and some of them just kind of sit. Thinking of which, flounder, we haven't caught one yet I don't think, but flounder tend to just sit at the bottom, and they look a bit like slate. Do you sit at the bottom of the seabed? So I'd be curious. I've got some ideas to sleep on. Hopefully that means it will get a bit easier to fish. I could level up. Ooh, I do wonder if we can. Yeah, let's. There we go. We've got the treasure chest, which will give us some extra bits. We got some bait, which I can't use yet. But soon we'll have a look at how much the next fishing rod costs. So we might be able to get that and go to speed. Okay, got another treasure chest. Ooh, and we got a skeletal tail, which is an artifact, which we've got to drop off at the museum next time we're down. It does just make you to like breathe slower, the sound of the ocean. I've always lived by the ocean in real life, and I really enjoy it. Got a geode and 2 jades, which is useful. And we'll try to get a couple more fish maybe, I think. And then that should do us for today. Quite a few of these have treasure chests, which is interesting. How do we get this time? Oh, yes. Okay. I just realised we have used up our space. Do some swapping. There we go. Let's head back because we've used up all our space. Bumping into NPCs on my way. We've already decided to put to do right. Oh yeah, first let's check our community centre. Go to ocean fish. We need a sardine. Okay, but all the rest we can get rid of. We can get rid of one of those. I think we can get rid of herring, anchovy. I think we need to keep one of these for the community centre later on. Herring. I think we need to keep both of those. Anchovy we can get rid of. Logic, I forgot to keep the community centre yet again. Whoops. Yeah. Let's put our stuff away. We'll plant the stuff tomorrow because we don't have much energy left. I like that button, that organise button. It just like sorts the chest into categories, which is really nice. It's a very good quality of life thing. I've reached level 3 fishing! +1 fishing rod proficiency. We can now craft crab pots and dish of the sea. Crab pots you like put in the ocean and they catch fish for you like, passively, but you have to go and check them. Checking for Queen of Swords, which is on, but it's a rerun. And it's coleslaw. I'm not reading it just because it doesn't really matter. All you need to look at is like what it is that I'm learning. And oh wait, before we do, let's just put our fishing rod back so we have space in our inventory. And ooh, yay! Lots of our crops have grown. That's good. Let's pick all of these. It does feel weird though because now we're going to have like a lot of space in the middle of our crops, but oh well. And we can sell all of these, which should give us a decent amount of gold. Spot. I'm just gonna get rid of this because I hope Spot can actually get out. Just to make sure he can actually escape. Let's visit our chickens. Chip and dip. And they're happy. They've given us some nice eggs. And let's put one in the mayonnaise maker. And the rest can be sold. And today is going to be a mines day, so let's grab our sword. I'm actually going to leave this stuff because I might get more geodes and things. So I'm not going to bring anything for like the museum, but I will bring these because I need to plant those. And anything else I need to bring? Egg I need to bring. I think that's everything. Oh wait, no. I got a fish yesterday that I will need to bring to the community centre. There it is, sardine. So I'll just bring our community centre stuff. Let's plant these here. Put some fertiliser on them. And water them. I might, oh it's Wednesday, so I was thinking maybe I would go to Pierre's, but it's Wednesday and he's closed on Wednesdays, which I find really weird. Why is he closed on Wednesdays? I think if you finish a community centre, he opens on Wednesdays, but I can't quite remember. Let's refill our watering can for this last bit. But at least because we just harvested a load of crops, we should have a bit more energy for the mines, which will be good. Let's head up to the community centre where we can drop off our stuff that we need. Oh, I had a little, don't know, hiccup there. That's strange. Community centre, we need to get the egg, which is up here. We've got our animal bundle, put the egg. This whole community centre is something that will take us quite a while. And this one was from the ocean, so go to ocean and put that there. Then we head to the mines. There will probably be lots of stuff that like I miss that I should be doing, but if you notice that stuff, you know. But preferably no like backseeking and just to kind of like, oh, did you know that you could do this? There are lots of salmon berries about, which is good. Let's say hi to Linus, because we want Linus to be our friend. Don't know you well enough to trust you, sorry. That's okay, Linus, you'll get to know me better. We're gonna build trust. I know you struggle to trust people like this, but we're gonna build trust. And let's head down. Yes, I did come to the right place. For a second there I was like, did I just come to layer 1? But no, I didn't. And we just want to try and get some more geodes. And what we really want is more copper. Because I need that to get the owl, figure out what that's about, but we also need that for a lot of like the machines and stuff. I did just realise, oh no, it was copper, yeah, we also needed copper for the silo. Which is probably the next thing we're going to build from Robin. Just got a bit of copper there. I wouldn't normally build the silo at this stage, but it's like a quest for this farm layout, so I will do that before I do a barn. But after that will probably be a barn that we want to build, because we need cows to get milk and cheese, which we need for the community centre. Basically everything is about the community centre at this stage of the game. But eventually it will become about automating our farm, which will be fun when we get to that stage, and making it as much money as possible. We'll just keep going down, and our aim, we have got actually quite lucky with our layers, but our aim is to get to, layer 15, which we're here. And so now our aim is just get as much copper as we can. And any geodes, ooh, whoops, I forgot about one of those things. They have these little things that come out. Little worm things, I don't know what they are. There we go. Whatever they are, they're a bit creepy. More copper, that's brilliant. That's what we need. Because we basically want to always have copper on the go. He's back. Or was he gone? I don't know. I just want to kill this guy. There we go. And we got a cherry bomb, which is nice. Why don't we just use that? It's not. You can use a cherry bomb. You can place, run away, and it will explode. I just used that for fun, really. Right, let's head home. These things, these wiggly groundy things, you have to dig up, and then only have good stuff. And we might as well get some more salmon berries on our way home. And the leek. This little walkway back to our house is very good for foraging and stuff. Like, there's always something there, really. Sorry, I keep wiggling. I'm just trying to get my shoulder back into place properly. There we go. And we have enough copper to do that. Let's put that stuff away again. Organise it. And head to bed. I do like that this house comes with its own what's the word I'm looking for? Sofa. It comes with its own sofa. Which I like. Or couch for the Americans. Listen. I like it. Right, let's check for Queen of Sauce. It's not on. Head outside. And we've got some beans, so let's harvest our beans. And I just upgraded again. Leveled up, sorry. Which is good. Let's water all our crops. And I would really like to discover more about the late game eventually on this playthrough. So I don't know much about it really. Like, I think I'm on year 3. And my main playthrough, that was like the first I got, is here 3? Is it 3? Yeah, I think so. When the granddad comes, we get like our mastery storyline thing. I haven't done the mastery storyline or anything. Yeah, I've been had like a really big farm. Loads of stuff going on all the time. say hi to our chickens. I know it can get quite repetitive, but imagine if you're watching, you probably got it like on the side or something, or doing something else, which I very much appreciate. Are there any lurkers? Because I'm normally a lurker when I watch Twitch streams. Let's put that in the mayonnaise maker. Let's head to a spot and sell some of our stuff. And then today is just a maintenance day, so let's grab some more stuff. Sorry about the in and out flashing. We need this to give to Gunther, this to get cracked open, one of these for Gunther, one of these for Gunther, this one for Gunther. Yep, that's everything. And we also need to visit Pierre, so let's visit Pierre first. Because I want to basically buy a load of crops. Oh, here I've just spotted these, so let's grab these to sell. Let's go visit Pierre. So I've already got some parsnips going, and I've got some beans. Cauliflowers take 12 days, that would take me to 30. So if you like, I can see at the top we're on, up here we're on day 18. And those take 12, so it'll take us to 30, which we can't do. Potatoes are 6 days, which we can do. Yeah, we can do that. So let's get some potatoes. I think I'm already growing some potatoes, but yeah, oh well. Tulips take 6 days, let's get some tulips. Kale takes 6 days, let's get some of that. Jazz seeds take 7 days, which we can do, so let's get some of that. And that'll be everything. Cool, and then we'll have made all the crops. I like to try and make all the crops each season. It will take a lot of energy to water them all. That's okay. Get some more salmon berries. And let's process geodes. We only have one. I would like to have more. And we got some granite, which we can give to Gunther. We're going to be giving a lot to the museum. But that's good. We like giving the stuff to the museum so they can research it. That's good. Tail, granite, a pearl, tear, and we've got an emerald and a jade. We like rewards. What did we get? Got some melon seeds, which aren't good at the moment, but they will be. They're good for the summer, I believe. It needs, yep, plant these in the summer. So that's nice. I think probably like, or maybe it would have given me something different. I don't know. I don't know if you gave me that because I'm close to summer or not. Interesting to think about. Let's head back up. Head to our farm. And let's plant some seeds. Just rolling these down and just go like this. Add them all in my hotbar. Let's start with some potatoes. I'm just going to plant them all. Oh no, actually, let's water as we go. Why not? If we could actually aim in the right direction, that would be good. And some tulips here. Water those as well. Eventually also I would like to move the well so it's in this middle pot. And then I'd like to build some walkways along because that makes these a little bit faster. And I'd also maybe do like another row of them because I could do a 4x3 of these little donuts, which would be good. But I would probably need to get some more scarecrows if I did that. If crops do start disappearing, it will probably be because of crows and we will have to build another scarecrow, but we'll just wait and see for that one. Let's put some Chelsea, so that these like little blue flowers, which would be cute. There we go. And let's just use the rest of our energy and some more of our maintenance, as per usual. I think we got to this point before. I'm just gonna assume we did anyway. Chop down some trees. Get some more wood and stuff, and we also do want the wood because we'll want that for our paths, as well as everything else. To make our farm look a bit more professional. Which we might actually do next time we're on the maintenance day, we might add the paths in. We're just collecting resources, but we're tired, so let's go back inside. Oh wait, no, let's not go back inside, let's go back outside and first put the stuff away to sell. Now we can head inside. And what you can also actually do is you can change, I don't know what that button means, but you can change the colour here, so we could have like a green chest, and green is our kind of main colour, but I do quite like the brown at the moment. I think it suits our house. Anyway, let's go to sleep, and then level 3 farming. We now have +1 hay proficiency, +1 watering can proficiency. We can now build a bee house, which is very cute, very cottagecore. We can get speed growth, fertilizer, and we can overlock the farmer's lunch recipe. But as I was saying, it's now been 2 hours. That's my hourly break time. So I can look after myself, do all the stuff I need to do. Make sure you also have a break. It's as much a break for you as it is for me. So get up, have a stretch, hydrate, all that stuff. Of course, if you can, get up. Yeah, hydrate, stretch, all that good stuff, and I will see you again shortly. Hello everybody, I am back and I hope you all had a good break. I'm sorry it took a bit longer. I just had a bit of a snack because it is past my ideal lunchtime. So I just needed to make sure my belly doesn't keep rumbling as it has been. Yeah, I hope you all had a good break. A snack, did everything you needed to do. We're back. I think I'll probably go for like half an hour to an hour or more. Let's pet our dog. Check that rain of sauce isn't on. And I can already hear that it's raining, which means we don't have to water our crops, which is brilliant. I got a letter, Farmer Fredo. I have a request for you. I need fresh cauliflower for a recipe I want to bake. Could you bring me one, too? Yep, I can bring Jodie cauliflower, I think. I've got some growing here somewhere. So first of all, let's go in here. Let's check. Yeah, we don't have, I was just looking to check if we had 5 copper ore, which we don't. Swap out our copper. I think the chickens should have some hay already because we bought them 4 last time. Yep, they have some hay, which is great. Say hi to the chickens. Let's grab their eggs. Make some mayonnaise. And since we have a lot of energy today, I think we're actually going to go mining today. And then do another farm maintenance day tomorrow and just skip the fishing day. Oh! Huh. I just opened the chest of drawers. I didn't know you could do that, that's cool. Right, what do we need to bring? Let's bring that. That's everything we need to bring for now. Let's sell both of these. Yeah, let's go to the mines and try and actually let's go the other way to the mines because we don't need to go to PS today. Let's go via our other path up here. Yeah, let's go and try and get some more copper for that silo. And for everything else we need. We'll go along here. And along here. Everyone's away in the rain, which I find quite funny. I quite like being outside in the rain. It's actually my favourite weather is the rain. I also like being inside in the rain, probably more than being outside, but I also really like outside. Let's go down to 15. And just start mining. And see how far we can get. Let's pick up the shiny rock. I shouldn't say it because I will jinx myself, but I'll say it anyway. We've had quite good luck so far with the mines. I already tell we're not going to there now. I don't have jinxed myself. These crab things are quite funny. but you can sometimes get crab from them, which we need for the whatchamacallit. Yep, I'm already slimed. I need for the community centre. Ooh, but I just got a book, which will be useful. Uh-oh. That's not good. Not doing well here. I'm just letting it attack me because like, it doesn't do much damage and I can eat something. Let's get this copper, which we want. Yeah, I'm aiming for level 20. Ooh! Yep, never mind, spoke too soon about our luck. This area is overrun. And I think you have to destroy everything before you can move down to the next layer. Hopefully you don't, but I think you do. There we go. Got some ideas to sleep on. Well, at least I think we've just now killed 10 slimes, or whatever it was we needed to do. Which is good. Yeah, sometimes you get these layers that are just got loads of mobs in them. Like this one's slime, sometimes it happens to like bats and bugs and stuff. Oh, yeah, they exploded into baby ones. Oh no. I better not die. Let's actually eat and heal. Because I really don't want to die in the mines, that would not be good. I know we should be selling this, but we're just going to eat it to heal up a bit. Yeah, Luke is actually better. It's good to know. Now I need to enter the Adventurers Guild. Kill the slimes. I kind of want to like get them on their own if I can. That might be hard to do. If I can get them while they're sort of warming up to do their attack, that's good. Come on, slime. Come on, come away from your friends. I don't have to attack you all at once. Oh no, no one left me. I forget what these ones do. Let's get away from this. I am going to die. Okay, never mind. I spoke too soon. We're not having a look at the mines. And I'm not talking enough, so let's just forget about the mines for now. Or I mean, we've still got energy, we just don't have health. Let's go back down for now, and we'll see how far we can get. Because we still want the copper, we just don't know want to deal with all the mobs. Told you I'd get another one of those soon. The crystals that we use to our mayonnaise machine. Just use up some of our energy, get as much copper as we can, and hopefully it might not be overrun again, but I'm not sure. I definitely jinxed myself there. Yeah, but still overrun. Is it always going to be overrun? I don't know. Do we bother? No. let's just, I know this is gonna look really weird, but let's just keep going down like these levels, and let's instead try and get all the things instead of just getting to the next level, since we're in this situation. And next time we go in the mines, we can just bring more stuff with us. I would really like my shoulder to go back in if it would. There we go, so I'm ignoring that. And we're just using up our energy, getting all of these, because that's what we're actually... Like, normally we'd be aiming to get down further. Ooh. What's happening there? Oh, I think I'm just very low. Let's eat some algae. You know it's bad when you're eating algae. I can't really afford to lose any more health. Which is a bit embarrassing. I can't remember the last time I almost died in the mines. Right, now let's go home. I think we've got at least enough for one more ore. But we really need a better pickaxe and a better sword. So let's head home. Let's say hi to Linus while we're here. Air is warm, pleasant and clean it is. Don't know about warm, it's probably not, but yeah, it's spring, it's probably not particularly warm. Don't know what kind of climate Stardew Valley is in, but I don't think it would really be warm in spring. It would be quite cool to have like a desert-based farm option, where you could have like cacti and stuff on the ground. Rusty spur I need to keep. Cool, so we can give away. I want to keep. Let's read our fishing book. Here we go. Learn some new things about fishing. Let's head in, put all of our stuff away, organise it, and let's go to sleep. We've reached level 1 combat, so that's plus 5 health points, and we can now craft a sturdy ring and bug meat. Interesting. Training again. Let's say hi to our duggery spot. Having a look. Like that. Huh? Okay, that's confusing. Spot, can you move out of the way, please? I think if it didn't just go to the same day. I don't know why it would, but it's weird that we can't stroke Spot. None of our crops have grown yet. It's fine and dandy. I didn't check what day it was last time. Oh, we need hay. I always forget that. Want to make them happy. Our chickens. We need some hay when it's raining. That would be a good indication as whether we just like weirdly gone back a day because yeah, they would have hay left and they don't. So we haven't. It just happens to be raining again today. Cool. It doesn't often rain twice in a row, which is interesting. It's cool. Right. Now, hopefully you can't hear Cleverpuff in the background because they're also streaming and their office is literally behind that wall. And they're streaming right now, so hopefully you can't hear them. Right, let's get stuff for another copper ingot. I've already forgotten how many we needed. I think it was 4. There we go. Away. Now today, I think we're going to start with making some paths and then organising our farmland. I think we should put some paths along here. One up to the house. Oh, we're going to need quite a few, aren't we? Some down this way. And then along here. Along here. Along here. And just all like these bits. And ideally we'd also have it going down here. Just to make it look a little more presentable, but also make it easier to navigate. I could have calculated how many I need, but it's easier to just make them as we go. There we are. Lots of nice paths. So we're starting to look a bit more established now, which is good. Which was the aim of the stream. And now let's just, I guess, use this energy to chop down some more stuff. I think we'll start here and just go along. If we reach the point where there's stuff above us, we might need to change our line. And again, we're just clearing this space out to make room for more buildings in the future. I know there are certain fish you can only get when it's raining. Actually, you know what, speaking of that, let's do some fishing. Because I don't want it to get to the end of spring and we've not caught the fish we need to. So let's put the stuff away and actually go fishing. I'm going to bring this with it, and I'm going to bring these because we might be able to go visit Willie at the fish shop, or fishing shop, and we might be able to get a new fishing pole. Which would be nice. I'm not sure if there are any fish that I need to, I know there are river fish that I need to catch while it's raining, but I don't know if there are any beach ones. I just got some carrot seeds, which is nice. They only take 3 days, so we could probably plant those. Let's go see Willie. Bamboo pole. Training pole. It's a lot easier to use, it's a lot easier to use than other rods, but can only catch basic fish. And then fiberglass rod. Using the water to catch fish. That's the one we want. And it's expensive, but we need it, and then we can bin our old one, put that there, and then we can attach some bait to it, which will help us a lot. Hadio Edits, if I'm pronouncing that right. Hi. Is it your mic, or do I just speak low and gentle? It might be a combination of both, honestly. I definitely have been told before that I have a gentle voice, but also I honestly don't have the best microphone, so that might also be it. But hi, welcome to the stream. We're just doing some Stardew Valley. We just started our new playthrough yesterday, so we're just getting all the kind of resources and stuff we need to get established. Oops. Hope you're having a good day. don't actually know what fish it is that I'm looking for, but I'm just trying to get any fish that I need to get while it's raining. I sound adorable. Thank you. Right. Catch more fish. And they're probably just up to my fishing skill. These fish are quite easy to catch, which is nice. And it's also, I guess, because we've got the new fishing rod, which is good. Perhaps this fish. Although we're getting a lot of green algae for saying that we've got the bait now. That's more like it. How long have I been streaming? I've been streaming properly for 2 weeks. I'm very new to it. But I did do one stream quite a few months back probably now. Yeah, probably for 2 weeks. Because there's a big gap in the middle. This is my 5th stream. But I'm really enjoying it, so I hope I can continue. And I intend to continue. Not with any regular schedule or anything. You're a gamer and you play Warzone, Minecraft and DBD. I'm not sure what DBD is. I haven't heard of that one. You found my stream because your best friend plays this game and it looks really fun. And you're planning to try it soon. That's really cool. Yeah, it is a really good game. And it's very like cozy and chill. So if you just like want something to not really think about, I mean, there are stuff you have to think about and it definitely can be complicated, but it is just good for when you don't really want to have to think. Thank you very much for the follow. Sorry, it's hard to look at my chat while fishing. Yeah, thank you very much for the follow. And I've just hit my follower goal as well, which is really good. Oh, that was a bit of a pathetic fish. There we go. Clicking all the wrong buttons. Yeah, I mainly play Stardew and I also play Minecraft and sometimes Phasmophobia. And I have played, although I don't stream, Subnautica. I also, now I prefer a lot more like chill, easygoing games, but I used to be really into Assassin's Creed. That kind of game. And Skyrim as well. I always forget what those kind of games are called. Which part was my favourite in Assassin's Creed? My favourite Assassin's Creed was Valhalla, because that's the one that I got into it on, and I really liked all the graphics and all the Norse mythology stuff. But I also quite like Odyssey, although I did find that a bit harder to play because it had quite a few like, I don't know, bugs and yeah, I don't know, I just found that one harder to play, not as smooth. Let's try and get this treasure chest and fish. There we go. Syndicate was your favourite. Don't know if you're spelling it right. I think you are. Yeah. I think I did a tiny bit of Syndicate, but not much. I think it was a bit of a strange thing with Assassin's Creed. After I played Valhalla during lockdown, and I got really obsessed with it, but then after I played that, all the other ones just didn't really quite compare and didn't scratch that itch. But I think that's because Valhalla was the newest one at the time, and all the other ones were quite a bit older. Also, this channel has a pretty simple setup, just a small suggestion, adding some custom artwork could really make it stand out. Yes! It's basically, I wanted to be able to just press go live and just go live, because I'm just doing it as a hobby really for fun. But I am looking into setting everything up a bit better, and I am an artist myself, so I do all of my own artwork. So earlier today I was working on some about panels. Yeah, also I need to add like a, I forgot what it's called now, but the thing that goes at the top, or like background for your stream channel. I also need to add all of that stuff. But yeah, I kind of set it up. I mean, I originally set this one up as just to watch people. And then I decided, and my partner streams. And so I thought it looked quite fun, so I thought I would try it. Right. That's all of our fish. But I'm afraid I have now been streaming for about an hour and a half, and I am getting quite tired and also hungry because I streamed over my ideal lunchtime. So I might call it there after today, after this Stardew day. But my partner is, let me actually just check, a community centre. This is all the stuff we need to collect to make the community centre. And I need to check the river because I was just going river fishing and I didn't get anything that I needed. So I can sell all of this stuff. Yeah, my partner is streaming at the moment, so I will send you on over to them once I have finished. Actually, get rid of these. There we go. I'm gonna go sleep and then I'll probably end the stream there. And we've got level 4 fishing now, which is a recycling bin, worm bin and deluxe bait. Yep, my goal for today's stream was to get properly set up and established with our farm, which I think we've done. And we've got a decent amount of money now so that we can build a load of stuff in the next one. I'm gonna just go to here. And yeah, thank you very much for joining me today on the stream. I've had a lot of fun and I will definitely be streaming Stardew again. I think I'll make this a series. If you want to find my VODs, I will set up a playlist on YouTube. My YouTube is just Freddy the Froggo, same as my Twitch, and you'll be able to find them there. Yeah, thank you very much for joining me. I'm just gonna get the raid thing up. One moment. Here we go. Raid channel. Following, and yep, I'm going to send you on over to Clipprof, who is playing Minecraft, I believe. they're on the Hermitcraft server, or the Hermitcraft World download rather. If you haven't heard of Hermitcraft, it's a server with a load of content creators, which is and they do loads of like mini games and bases and stuff. But one of the creators, called Cupfan, made a labyrinth with a load of like tricks and parkour and stuff that you've got to get through. So yeah, I will send you on over to Cupprof, who is doing Cup's Labyrinth. Thank you very much for joining me.